I'm going to bring your next act out. He's boss. He's a very good friend of mine. His name's Calvert. You're going to love him. Continue to be the awesome crowd that you have been so far. Start clapping for me one more time. Start cheering for me. Go wild. Go crazy. Give it up for Lewis Calvert. Hello. Give me a cheer from the back. It's alright, cheer from the front. Yeah, it's nice to be here. It's nice to be here. Well, the one question I always get asked: what do you do if no one laughs? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question you want to ask. And I'll tell you, there's nothing more painful for the comedian than getting up on stage and telling the jokes and no one laughs except for one thing. And the fellas, you can agree with this. It's getting your willy caught in a zip. Now, that's only happened to me once, and I'll be honest, I shouldn't have been putting it in someone else's tent. Intense pain, I tell you. I'm Lewis, nice to see you. I'm 22 years old, which is quite young. It's quite young. I know it's young, right? Because I've got a part-time job in a bookmaker's, and the old people, they can't like walk anywhere, so I think I'm normally a prick, so I'll go to the shop for them. And we had this one fella, little Ben, and he went, Lewis, can you go to the shop for me and get me a marathon and some oat pulp fruits, right? So the older people are not along, the younger people think, what the fuck's he going on about? I'll get to it, mate. Didn't know I was in a double act. And I went, yeah. I went, Ben, it's not the 1940s, it's a Snicker and some Starburst. He went, I don't care what year it is. Yeah, it is 10p. And I want the change. Should I give me a threatening bit or something like that? But no, 22, it's quite young. I know which, has anyone got kids who live with them? Yeah, you live with the parents and that. Yeah. You know you're young when you still get embarrassed watching a sex scene with your mum or dad. And this happened to me the other day. I got really embarrassed watching a sex scene with my mum. And the embarrassing thing was, I didn't know she was in them kind of films. God love her. No, I love my mum to death. I've let her down. I've let my mum down recently. She caught me doing drugs, without her. No, she caught me doing drugs. Right, she caught me doing drugs, and needless to say, she gave me a slap on the wrist and that, which helped. Slow burn of that one. Well, that's all.
Was she dead?
He's my dealer. No, my mum, she's anti-drugs. She gives them to all my cousins. Please love it. I need to take you to all my gigs. No, my dad is actually, he's got himself a little one-bedroom in Bolton prison. No, but actually, I'm too young to give advice. What I would say is love your family. You love your family. They're going to be at your funeral. No, I love all my family. I've got a half sister. Love her to bits. I say half sister. Just people ask me less questions than saying my brother's a tranny. I don't judge her. I love her. I love her to bits. People say, why did you get into comedy? A lot of people like to get into it to change the world or to make money. And I'll be honest, I'm a simple man. I got in it to get some girls, right? I'm a simple man. I call a spade. I call a shovel a spade. I call a spoon a little spade. I'm a simple man. And don't get me wrong, you do now and then, you come across the I done a gig, this was a couple of months ago. And I'd smashed it, I was feeling confident. There's no better feeling in the world than making a room full of people laugh. Try it then. I heckle myself. I have to get in before these. Now I'd done this gig, right, and I was really done well. I felt confident. There was a girl at the bar, right, and I walked over to this girl in the most amazing red dress, right, and she just looked at me like a weirdo because she was wearing one as well. I look good in red. And she started pulling this funny face, and I just said to her, "Get off my face." And she was one of these. She's laughing too much. Oh my God, Sam. No, she's one of these girls, right? I've seen the hen girls, and they all look gorgeous, right? But a lot of the girls in Liverpool, right? For some reason, they think they weren't born with eyebrows, right? So what they do, right? I don't know why they do. Like, I'm all for women like making themselves feel beautiful and all that, because you just get a hard time off men. Like, do whatever you feel is necessary to look good, but do it right. And I don't even know how to do it right. I'm stupid, but I know how not to do it wrong. This girl, what she'd done, right? I didn't want to judge her. I don't like judging. I went up to her and I looked at her eyebrow. I looked at her right eyebrow. And she got like a Sharpie marker pen. In case it could come off in the rain, I don't know. And she drew an eyebrow on. But she drew it angry. She drew one angry eyebrow. I thought, you know what, don't judge the girl, she's probably a nice girl. Look to the left. One surprised eyebrow. She looked like The Rock. No, and she ain't the normal type of girl I go for, because she was mixed race, and I say mixed race, she had a white neck and an orange face. What the fuck's all that about? And you look really tanned just there. You've been all on your face. No, she's the type of girl, if it weren't for extensions, she'd rather fucking skinhead. But she looked nice apart from her trainees. Anyway, I got speaking to her, I got a number, and I said I'd take her out. So I texted her the next day, and we went out. I took her for a meal deal at Tesco. Fucking made the money. No, I'm messing. No, I took her to this, it was like a fancy French restaurant thing, and we're sitting there, I got in and the waiter comes over, I went, "Hiya mate, what's your name?" "Jim Appel." I went, "Hiya Jim, I'm Lewis." 2 soups please, bring the soup spades. And it was, it was going well. You know, like the way girls will text a friend if a date's going well. I got through that. She pulled this smartphone out, which was ironic because she was a fucking idiot. And everything was going well. And he come over and he said, "Excuse me sir, have you ever tried a French baguette?" I said, "No, I've seen a couple of Scouse baguettes." And he was, no, it was going well. We were having a laugh and the waitress come over, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try my hand here. I went, "Je t'adore." "Oh, merci beaucoup." I went, "No, I'm fucking freezing, shut the door." Right, and I've got to keep the French joke in, because there's a lot of knob gags coming, so it balances it out. No, it went well, and we went back to her house. And we're just there, we're on the couch, and we're just kissing or whatever, as you do. You probably don't. And no, we were just there on the couch, right? And every lad's worst nightmare, a dad walks in, bursts through the front door, and a dad he was bigger than you, Dave. So he was there he is. No, he was a big fella, hard. You wouldn't mess with him, right? I knew he was hard, right? Because he had a skinhead in a headlock. And we're there on the couch, and it was proper awkward. Like, He didn't speak, I didn't speak, she didn't speak, and this silence went on, and it was a good 3 minutes. Felt like an hour, 3 minutes sitting there in silence. And after that, I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'll put my jeans back on. Shane, come on, let's go upstairs. I grabbed my top, we went upstairs. But my mum and a nan come in. They'd just been to bingo, right, and they were like fucking 88. So the pair of them come in. And the girl, like, do you know the way you say some girls have got a body like whoa? She had a body like whoa. Big girl, but I'm not one to judge, right? And I went, you've got a similar build to your mum and your nan. And she went, oh, do you want to know why that is? Go with me on this one. Shit. I love it though. I went, you've got a similar build to you, you know, why is that? And she went, well, my nan. My nan just loves pizza, that's all my nan ever eats. And because all my nan eats is pizza, my mum eats pizza. And then she gets big, and because all my mum ever eats is pizza, all I've ever done is eat pizza, and that's why we're all a bit bigger. I said, you could say it was a dominoes effect. That's a clever joke, Claire. That's fucking clever. And I apologise. I am so sorry. But that's the one you got to remember. All the good ones. I have got good joke. I've got a boss joke. I got a good joke about subliminal messaging. Buy me a pint. If you don't know, doesn't pay enough. We went upstairs, me and this girl over there, and she started like the bedroom talk, and I take things too literally. She went, so what's your favourite position? And left wing, but I play behind the striker. Come inside, get the shots off. No. Got a footy player in. Left winger. She went, do you want to experiment? Went, yeah, whip the buns from there and out. Didn't even lube it. We're really on fire. No, not an Athens. And I'm not one to kiss and tell. I love a kiss, you love, I tell the world. I've pulled. No, not an Athens. We were just in bed, right, and the next morning, we were just, you know, spading. And he's getting it. Now, I don't know if you've been there yourself, but I'm really embarrassed in the morning because all I feel is this big, massive hard on, right? And it was bigger than mine. I got in my sister's bed. I didn't want it to go down this route. Oh my god. Start questioning yourself. No, I've got nothing against like gay people or anything. My best mate's gay. I love him to bits. Like he done drama and we didn't know. He's a boss lad. I love him. And he's just been in a little film about closet homosexuals who suffer from premature ejaculation. It's not out yet, but it's coming soon. 2 for 1. You're paid on the door. You're getting your money's worth here. No, and he's always said to me, Lewis, when you get into the plays, get into stuff like that. And I'm no good at it. I ruined the school nativity, right? I only had 4 lines. But I mean, you try acting on that much cocaine. What do you mean no ruin the fucking thing? My beard's Lego! It's not even mine! I'm sorry. Teacher wouldn't have minded, but I was in the audience. What are you gonna do? No, I'll never forget the day my mate, like, he'd come out to me, He knocked on my room door. I like loads, not to tell you. And, he knocked on my room door. I went, "Hey Joe, you alright mate?" He went, "Yeah, Lewis. I've got something to tell you. Let me come in." I went, "Come in, Joe, sit down. Get off me knee." I went, what is it? And he went, "Yeah, let's just say I've got a skeleton in me closet." I went, "I don't get you." "Well, let's just say the skeleton's a boy skeleton, and he's in there with another boy skeleton, and the two boy skeletons don't want to be in the closet anymore. Do you know what I mean?" But, "Oh! How stupid of me. You've killed two gay lads. I'll get the van." I think I've done a lot longer than I should have. And I'll end on one last joke. Funny thing that I was going to a gig in Wellington, of all places. And I had to get the train, right? I was sitting backwards on the train, going to Wellington. It was like fucking time travel. It's a subtle one then. And yeah, I'm on the train, right? The ticket inspector gets on. Can I get a ooh? Ooh, yes, I like it. Right, and there's this chav, scally, like whatever you want to call him. I call him a dickhead. And come on, he'll throttle you. And the ticket inspector gets on, right? And I'm alright, I've got my ticket. He goes straight to this scally, and he goes, "Ticket, please." And for all I know, this scally's deaf. He goes, "What, lad?" Give him this evil twitch. Fair play. This ticket inspector, he's unfazed. He just leaned in a bit closer and went, "Ticket, please." And this scally, for some reason, just snapped. He went, "Listen, lad, I've shit-betted inspectors than you." Right then, when I was skipping a beat, the ticket inspector said the funniest thing I have ever heard in my life. He said, well, you better shit yourself a ticket or get off this train." It's been an absolute pleasure. I've been Lewis Calvert. Thank you very much. Lewis Calvert, everyone! Oh, yes! Right, and we're going to have another little break now, guys, and then we've got an amazing headline.